luck. So we made it to the track day. Me and Eric, we finally got here. So, oh, the hippie Porsche. Look at that. Or just a painting. So we found the Porsche pits for here. You can see this is not slippery at all. This is my guess for their skid control and stuff on this because they got the test track thing right there. So that's what that is. But look at that. They ship this over? No. Yeah, very sexy. All loud. And you see we got the look at that. That is so freaking cool looking. Got another one over there. Got a 906. Yeah. There. Another one right there. Oh, this is nice here, right here. So it's not just absolutely. Porsche galore. If you're a Porsche fan, this is your heaven. You'd be getting a slight chub if you were walking through here. Because just look at this. Now, I don't know how many separate classes they have for the Porsche guys. So they split these things up by displacement for the historic stuff, don't they? Yeah. 904s, look at that.
Most 904s are seen in one spot.
Yeah.
And they're going to be moving and not just sitting in a grassy
that's
area.
good. Yes, exactly. We get to see these things in action. You gotta love these paint schemes from the 60s and 70s. You know, look at that. That's outstanding. Oh, check out the Martini livery 930. Look at that. Very nice. Let's go over here and see the art car. Gotta take a peek at this because this is a rare bird. This is hand painted on there. Look at that. Hand painted. Unbelievable. Look at that. That is not a wrap, my friends. That blue is sharp. Let's get over here in the corner and finish up on this. Look at that. Very nice. So, alright. Tour the Porsche paddock. So, nothing in action today. It's all starts tomorrow, qualifying. But look at this. I mean, this is just
Not everybody's.
Porsche porn right here. Look at that. So, onward. More to see today. Sorry, so we crossed the bridge from the Porsche paddock. Now we're over here in this paddock. Now we're getting like the LMP 1s and stuff like that, and LMP 2s. They got the signs up there kind of telling you 05, that's from 2000, which is really cool, kind of giving you, so you know when these things ran in anger. So they got the group 2000cc 4 cylinders. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Marcos. What's the name of those? Apologies, I forgot my microphone as usual back in my apartment thing. Look at these. 996 series. A lot of Porsches here. Lots and lots of Porsches. So that just tells you how popular these are, especially in the store case. Going around. Ooh, we got the 360. Look at that. Ooh. GT40 or GT, whatever you want to call it. Got a Lola. Let's see what it's so awesome to see going on in the crowd. That is too cool. There's your office. I like that paint scheme. That's cool. Let's go down here and then get catch with Eric because we got to go meet Mr. Lowe at noon. We got about an hour and we got a late to walk back. Look at that. All right, onward. Next stop. All right, so we crossed the road. Dave's just going to have to wait because there's a lot of walking. I'm not walking all the way back there because I'm going to miss this stuff. Look what we got here. These are the more mismatches stuff. For 30 and 11 back there. See, they're stacking them up here in regards to what they got going on. We got some of the Lamborghinis. Look at that. I don't see many of those. Mercies. Look at that. God, you don't see hardly many of those at all. Look at M3 back there. Look at that. That is nice. Got Pratt & Miller Corvette. Viper. Look at that. We got a 360. Look at that. Outstanding. And then we got more over here. So let's do quick stuff over here. Then we're going to have to head up because saw one of those in the museum last night. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait to hear that thing on the track. Look at that. Got an Audi back there. Look at that. And there's another Marcos back there. Oh, there's gonna be so much cool shit to see, guys. Pardon my French. Pardon that pun. So more to come. Alright, so we're in the merch section, which there is a crap load of merch here that you can buy, and they have everything under the sun, and it's very dangerous because you can find stuff very, very cheap, or I should say priced well, in regards to what you're looking for. I've already bought some stuff. They've had some, I got some patches that were dirt cheap, but they got some cool stuff. But hey, I gotta take you down here. They got these cool Baltic watches. These things are phenomenal. These things are so nice. Check it here. Take a peek at these. You guys have not heard of Baltic? Take a look at these guys. Take a look at their website. Check them out and do it. Hold on a second. I want to show the large Lego guy first. So we got carbon recycled carbon little trinkets, bracelets, stuff like that. It's really neat. But he said signs, stickers. You can get the best models around. This is where I got my large package from. Oh, he had another one. He was sneaking up on me. But where did here? We're gonna show you. Check this out. These things are cool. Look at that. Big, large Lego man. So you can get them in your team spec. And I think these people are actually embroidering it.
Correct, they're making them right
per
there.
custom. That is awesome. So you can get whatever you want out of there. That's outstanding. See, that's someone that's using their brain.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's small enough, everything like that.
You got to get them the graphics file.
Yeah. Got a cleaner. These got little trinkets from carbon fiber that was wasted. That's a good way to upcycle. So we got more leather goods. They're really big into leather goods here in these vendors because they are just all over the place. And
that's suede.
It's a lot. Oh, suede. He just Eric pointed out. Nope, they're suede too. But they are very big into this stuff. But check out this display here.
Is that Alpine?
Yeah, over there. Here, walk down here, then we can do a little circle. Check these out. I'm not sure if these were taxis at some point in their life.
Security,
you think? Vulcan magazine. What's that?
or actually, I think that might be a total.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, yeah. There you go. Big brain on you. Have you heard of this magazine? You've heard of Vulcan. Look at that.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Vous connaissez le magazine?
No.
No, you speak English?
Yes. That's it.
It's a French magazine.
Okay.
At the end of the year, the magazine will be bilingual.
Okay.
So it's gonna be on the M3 E36. So yeah.
Do you have
Now all French.
Do you have a card or something?
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Check them out. Vulcan, there it is. Look at the website. It's amazing. It will be bilingual by the end of the year. But look, they got like specific model.
Yeah.
And
So
everything. That's
one
sweet.
magazine is about one model.
Yeah.
Or a theme, like a Nissan GTR. All the
Gotcha.
Nissan GTR from the R32 to the R35.
Ah,
No,
okay.
it depends. At
Yeah.
the end of the year, so the last one of the year, it's going to be on a story about Porsche.
Okay.
I can't tell it.
Okay. I got you. Yeah. That's awesome.
And we have an application on your smartphone.
Yeah.
Where all of those are on your smartphone.
Gotcha.
You can hear those.
Yeah.
And just.
That's awesome. Awesome. All right, perfect. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. No, they got it's like model specific. They do a whole magazine in one thing. It's pretty sweet. This must be insurance. And then my pilot collection. We got another artist. Check out that.
Pilots.
Check out that. Yeah, there you go.
That's cool.
Boat chair. Look at that. No, look at that. That is neat right there. That is cool. And then we got GT Passion on the end. Got the trinkets. Chairs.
Et le gars, il te dit, je veux celui-ci en haut ou à gauche. Là, on est mal. Hein. Jean-Pierre, t'es pas là?
Very nice. But check out. Where he go? Where my man Eric go? There he is. All right. Then we got these cool. I don't know what you'd call them. Type of vans, buses, everything here. Check this thing out. Look at this. I'm not quite sure what this has been used for. But it's very, very interesting. A couple seats back here, but it's wide open in the back, so I don't know. It's got your shift pattern on there. It's a little backwards. We got the beer thing, but then check this one out. Somehow I think there's missing some seats or something in there, but check this thing out. This thing's killer. Look at that. I gotta see if we can rent the golf cart. But look at this. Look at the car, 911. Check these out. Look at this monster right here. It's a Mitsubishi PX33. We've got a Citroen. Check out the rest on the side. We're going to make our way around. Where's my man Eric go?
Like a Baja X19? What is that over there?
Which one? Oh, yeah, on the end? Yeah. Yeah, check that thing out. It's fucking killer. I think that's what that is, isn't it? Oh, look at that six wheel. I didn't see that. Look at that.
Like, that's an X19, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or it used to be?
At some point in its life, it was. I mean, that's thinking outside the box. Check out what we got over here. So this is, classic Dakar. You know how they do in classic Le Mans? Well, they do classic Dakar as well. They run coincide. They used to have a separate, now they run together with the regular race. So but look at that. Those are the things they have. Those things. So we got a Skoda. Look at that. That's nice. Going around. Look at this thing. Yeah, that'd be fun. That would be fun.
Oh, yeah. This is way cooler than the Jetta that we get in the United States.
Yes. Bring that over.
Now,
That one. But check out this setup here. I mean, look at this. They do it right here. Look at this nice little area.
Compared to the 24, this is nothing.
Hey, this is. Look at the chairs.
That's an A310. That's when we figured it out.
Oh, that was. Oh, that one we saw.
One, yeah. Look at that old Alpine.
So there's more vendors over there, of course. Look at that. Rear engined, air cooled. You can see the vents. But look at that little guy. Very nice. And then, see, bring this over. Look at that. Of course, this is electric. That's a nice looking electric car. That thing is killer. But then here we got the Alpine GT. Look at that. That's the A110R, so I'm assuming that's track only. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Eric just was like, ooh, look at that. So I don't know, it's the A110R, so I don't know if this is track only.
It's like the GT3 version of this thing,
yeah,
right?
so, I mean, it's got a license plate holder on the front, so I'm assuming
That doesn't mean anything.
That is killer. Another electric one, and let's go over and take a look at this little lineup. Now, we saw one of these on the road today when we were driving here. This thing is killer. It might have been this guy. Was it blue, the one we saw? Burgundy. But look at that. Mr. Matt Fair from Smoking Tire, they just did a review on this and just fell in love with it. But look, there's multiple ones of these things. 310. Look at that. It's outstanding. Look how nice that thing is. Clean. That's an 82, but look at the one back there. Killer. That's outstanding stuff. So,
This is just the Alpine.
it's just Alpine stuff. So onward and upward to more.
You know what else?
So there it is. He bought the model. He was thinking about it for a little bit, and you know he knew he was gonna buy it.
I'm having issues with how I'm going to get it home.
How bad does the antenna look then?
It won't pull off, but
No.
these are limited edition.
Yeah.
They only made, like, this is 799 of whatever the number. It's a very low production number. Yeah. So I was like,
Wise move buying
I
it.
was like, at that point, I'm like, I cannot buy it.
Oh, once you threw that out,
Yeah, well, once he let me
show it.
hold it, and I saw the
and
quality, and I
it-
turned it over, and he goes, "Yeah, these are limited production," and I'm like, "Oh, you're killing me."
Sold. So we're checking out the motorcycles here too. After my man, the thing is, I ended up buying a bunch of stuff. I'll show you later because this is just like it's unbelievable the stuff you can buy here. I mean, it's talk about loading up on clothes, trinkets, leather goods, whatever. I mean, it's unbelievable. Oh, I guess we can just step over this. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Motorcycles only run the Bugatti circuit though, right?
24 hours of motor run, I thought the big turn.
They do the big turn? Someone answer that question. Look at Jawa. Wow. That's cool. Honda? Yeah. This is so neat. This like this, you know. It's cool. They got it in like, you know, where you have little bumper cars. Everything in here. Oh, look at this monstrosity. Imagine running that in 1925. My lord. This thing's got like 2,000 pounds. This Kawasaki. Oh, man. Oh, okay, an AMF Harley. So it's not really a Harley. It's an AMF Harley. Look at that. Check out the front wheel. Right, we gotta go around the other side and check this out. Because what is it in there? Is that a drum brake? Look at this. They're Michi. That's a really nice. Look at Kawasaki back there. And Suzuki. Look at this little job right here, the 50. Oh, it's a replica. So it's a 50cc. Dang, it's killer. Look at that. That, look at this one. Very sexy. Very, very good. Don't sit on the bike, people. So anyways, coming soon. Here's where we're going to be watching the racing on the track. So it's going to be interesting. That goes up, there's Dunlop up there. Okay, so stay tuned for the next episode because this was just for today. Tomorrow we got qualifying and everything like that, so we'll do another video on that one. So keep watching. Remember, hit that like and subscribe button. A lot of cool stuff coming this weekend, so please stay tuned and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. Thanks, guys. Alright, we're in the paddock that we came into here, and I don't know if they're getting ready to practice there, but you wait till you see the lineup of these cars. And this is all tech. Look, the infamous red van. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, we're just talking about that. This is Margaret. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. And the 250 SWB. Come get ahead of these guys. So everyone's getting ready to go through tech inspection, so that's what we're dealing with here. You can see the lineup here. You want to talk about a hell of a lineup. So we're going to come down. Hopefully you can hear me because I'm going to try and talk loud because I forgot my mic again, but look at that, 250. Oh my lord. Is it listed? Listed. We got a 256. We got another 250 SWB right here. Coming around. We'll get this line up here in a second, but we're going to go down here because TVR, some TVRs. Look at this beautiful Jag. Look at that. Ooh, we got our Alpines. Look at that. This is, I can tell you right now, if you ever get the opportunity or you just plan a trip, you need to come here next year because what they got going on here is awesome. Oh, Mr. Fiskin. This guy here, that Fiskin,
Yeah.
big time deal. Big money stuff. This is
I mean, the Monterey stores are cool.
yeah. I mean,
There's some legit hardware.
yeah. I mean, this is some impressive stuff.
I mean, that one of one.
That does it. I mean, that alone. Seeing that, shit, you're gonna be able to see it run on the track. Make the things legit and all legal like. Oh, look at these. Wow, 550s. Coming down. So, this has got to be one of the most unbelievable gathering of cars I've had the privilege of being in. Me and my boy here, Eric, checking this stuff out. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, this is...
I don't think we've seen all the cars yet either.
No, but I think we barely scratched the surface. You know, this is just, I want to say maybe I don't know if they're doing it by engine size or year combo of, because you can see all these cars that are in this paddock, all are very similar age and everything like that, and period that they ran. So let's see if we can find some more. So stay tuned. right, so here's the thing. When you come here, there's really not a definitive map telling you where the packs are and the cars and stuff. So you kind of got to figure out yourself. That looks like that's a little karting track right there they got set
That's
up.
for the mini Le
The
Mans.
mini Le Mans that they're doing. Oh, Little Big Man's Le Mans, whatever. You see that? They had all these little miniature cars. But so they have a big map kind of telling you where stuff is generally, but not so specifically. So you need to figure it out yourself. So I don't want to say it's typical French way, but let's just leave it at that.
It needs to be a touch disorganized.
Yeah. Usually have that little bit of chaos to be
We can
French.
go down over there.
So can we get in? Assuming this is another one right here, isn't it? So we check the next pack to see what level we're at here. To see where we're at. We got a little, there should be newer stuff. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on. There's a lot of traffic going around. Again, I apologize you can't hear me. I'll try and dub what I can and put some in there. But let's see what we got in this tent. Looks like we're getting into the 70s potentially. So let's see what's hiding around this corner here. Hiding around that corner. There's a 512M. God, there's another one sitting over there. 312. Oh, that's so good. Jeez Louise. Let's see what we got hanging out over here. I mean, there's obviously a lot of people. Oh, we got 365 too. Look at that. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, look at the 365 right next to it. Look at that. Look at that. Like an unbelievable piece of machinery. Oh, look at this. We got the vet here, got a Porsche. Yes, a little bit. God, that's pretty sexy. That 917. Look at I don't think people realize that there were, how many 917s they actually make? They made quite a few that were actually customer cars and stuff too, didn't they?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
the program somehow.
Yeah, so there's quite a few out there. You'd be surprised, but so check out that Lola. That was nice. Two of them, T70s. Both MK3s. Hey, check out that Chevron. Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
That's going to sound amazing.
Oh, God, yeah. Look at that. Oh, that thing is going to sound so mean.
That thing's going to just rip.
Yeah, it is. And we got a 365 count. Look at that. Looking good. What's this strip down? That's another Lola. Oh yeah, in the front. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that right there on the count. Look at that. Very nice. Oh, wait till tomorrow we hear these things roar. Another Lola. Again, I can't tell you people how you need to come here to this. And now they're going to start running it every year. Your opportunity to come and check this out just increases exponentially because you need to see this stuff. And this guy just, like he knew I was filming just right in front of me. How long did it? No, what's it?
Yeah, Chevrons in 70 were like LMP2.
Yeah. Is that paint? That is painted on it.
It doesn't look like it is a
Yeah. Another Porsche. We got another 917 in the traditional Golf livery. Another Chevron. Another Lola.
The problem with so many Heritage or whatever, the hero cars, right? You can't tell which ones are real and
Yeah.
right? So how many Golf 917s are there?
Exactly.
That one's not
No,
one
that's
that ran.
no. Not
That's
legit.
another 917 that's been painted.
So we got our GT40 corner over here. No. So it's a nice lineup for look at that. It's not a bad office to be sitting in.
No,
So,
better than being at work.
yeah. So then over here, we got more up top, so let's keep going that way. Look at that little Lola. What is that? I never heard of that, dude.
It's like a van wall type thing.
So let's see what's up here. Yeah, I'm sure someone can. Ooh. Yeah, let's get a hold of John. So we got your obligatory Ferrari Gator. So then we come around, we got some more. This is a big class. 906s, more chevrons, some Alpine over here. Check out the vet. God, that thing's gonna sound so mean. Look at that, Alpine's killer. That thing's nice. I know, but exactly. There's such a big difference between seeing in a museum and seeing outside. I can't wait to hear that either. That's nice. 2800, got the Beamers. The class they run 2800 cc 6-cylinder, 1969. Another 906. Another 906. 906 for you, 906 for you, 906 for you. Just, I mean, where else are you going to see this grouping? And Eric brought up a great point. I don't think you even see this in Monterey. I want to be honest, I think this is actually a lot better grouping of cars than you get at Monterey than here. Now, I could be wrong, but it's my opinion. So, let's go finish up over here in the corner on this lime green. We got a couple more Panteras over here that, oh, imagine hearing 3 of these things going on next together. That is going to be awesome. All 3 of those guys run together. Awesome. But here, I want to finish up on this mint green Lola in the corner. Check out the paint job on this. Unbelievable. I said, hit that like and subscribe button as well, but more to come. This place is unbelievable. And welcome back. This is day 2, I guess I should say, Saturday. I found the paddock. I might have to go back and hunt down Eric. He's up there talking to our man we met up with, Ty from Germany. Big Porsche man, but check out what we got. I got my microphone on too, so sound should be a lot better, but check out these M6s. Got Alpinas, got Hardage, however we pronounce that. But look at all these here. This is serious kit. All these 6 series here. I mean, that is outstanding. They have the paddock over here. So I saw some Ferraris over here. We're gonna try and go check out. But check out the Porsches over here. Check out the bus. Got the old, what do you would call that? What is that? Not a Formula 4 down there. What do they got on track? Can't tell. But we'll have to come back to this, go see what's running on the track. It is loud. But look at these, the Alpines coming down. Look at that. Oh, this is kind of cool. You can get your picture taken. Like you're sitting in the car. That's outstanding. So I don't know if this is a Porsche paddock, so to speak. Got a nice 993 right there. Got a 348 TSO. But here's what caught my eye over here that I wanted to come see. Man, it's cleaning it up. Look at the Alpine. It's got like it's got the mannequin underneath, like it's clean. But there's a lot of cool stuff. But look at this. This must be a recreation of a P3. Yeah. Not sure what that's built on. Got a Pantera. But I go back and find those guys before it gets separated. But check these things out. This is cool. There's a lot of cool more stuff that way. So we're gonna check that out as well. We're here all day to check all this stuff out. But look at all these old campers and stuff. We got a band over there for later. This is how I used to do it in the day. Look at that. And an old Alpha race car. Look at that. That's killer. You can get the old race suits. The whole old setup. Car goes in the back. That's killer. So, let's go back up. We're going to find my man Eric and Ty. See what our game plan is. People are on the track right now, so let's see who's on the track. We need one of these right there. We need a scooter of some sort to get around this place because it's massive. And as you're all aware, I'm an old man. My body's all run to shit. Bad back, bad knees, bad hip, everything. It's gone to hell in the handbasket. So we're going to go back up here to this thing. We'll see who's running. Get some shots of people running. I can edit this stuff later. It's hard to tell. It looks like it's all Porsches. So let's go around, sneak through here. See how well I can see. Let's put my thing up on a stick. Look at that. Well, not seeing anything yet. So, they'll come around. There's our boys right here. To come around. So, day 2, we're here. This is Ty. Say hi to Ty. He just got here, drove down from Nürburgring where he lives. So, we're all hooked up. So, we're going to have some fun today here on day 2 at Lemans Classic. So, Porsche Club race is going on. That's what's out there now. So, stay tuned. We're going to check out some sweet stuff. All right, look at that. Check out that view. Going down. That's the Porsche Classic. Endurance cars coming next, so I'm assuming that's kind of some newer stuff. What do you think of my hat? Not bad for $10 from Walmart. Fit it in my suitcase. I think I'm going to leave it for the Airbnb host. I'll take a video where I'm staying tonight. It's a really cool apartment. It's cheap. Cheaper than a hotel. You got plenty of space. Hosts are awesome. They have a gift bag. Gift basket. They had wine in it, some spreads and stuff like that. So shout out to them. They are awesome. So really cool people. And the people above that live there, they just got themselves a new Cocker Spaniel puppy that's so freaking cute. I'll try and get a video of that as well. So, but we're going to walk through the paddocks here and just see what we got going back here, because this looks like owner and stuff like that. Looks like owner, but they got them broken down into years and stuff. We got a whole bunch of sticker packs we got to give away too. So the sooner I can get rid of these things, the less I have to carry them. They're not heavy, but let's see what we got going on. I got over here before that tangerine Porsche, sweet. So we got 60 to 80. So let's see what goes down here. What else we got? Oh, I gotta be careful I don't spill this pop on me. I did that yesterday, mumbling around, but so there's all the 6 series. I kind of showed you briefly before. There's a wide range of group of 6 series, which is killer. Like I said, they got some special ones, those Alpines, those Hardage. The E24 Club for France is what it is. I love those cars. But check out the Lotus. Superlight Association Superlight. Look at it, drops it. Come around, got some Beamers. Oh, we got a 360. Let's see if it's a manual. It's gonna need a detail job after this. That's for sure. Black interior. See, that's one thing I love about the European F1 tranny. They don't do tan interior. They do black. That's why now with these things, you bring them over. Get a Euro one. They all have black. I think, as you know, I know there's some people out there that are fans of tan interior, but I hate tan interior. So we got the Porsche Club paddock here. Not many Porsches here yet. So I wonder what that costs them to come in here to park. We got the Volvo Club. I love these P1800s. These things are cool. The wagon especially. That thing's killer. This must be the Volvo Club, yep. Coming down, see what group we got down here. So I don't know how far down this goes in regards to clubs and everything. Take a look at that. Man, these cars are gonna get dirty. This dirt road, this dust. Nice 911. Ooh, look at that. Is that an Opel? 304 Peugeot. Well, that thing's clean. Look at that little jobber. Ooh, Skyline. Look at that. Very nice. Right-hand drive. It's an R32. I don't know these cars very well. That thing's killer though. Datsun. So as we go down farther, we get a good viewing point too. Nice McLaren. Got some more porches. Campground back there, so you can camp out over here. Actually, during the Lemans race itself, you can go glamping. Eric did that. Oh, see, there's Ruby Stone. I was just talking about this color to Eric as we were walking up. Ooh, look at that. 330. That was, I think, the one he saw. 2+2. So if you want to get into a Ferrari, it's cheap as relatively speaking. You can get one of these. Front engine, V12, manual. Got helmets in the back. Things are a lot of fun. Very nice. Got a whole mixture of cars in this one, so I don't know what this club is. Coming down. Ooh, look at this older A310. Got Lancia Scorpion. Got Lotus Kato back there. Ooh, this is nice and white. Oh, this Camaro. It's a rare bird over here. Oh, we got a 550. Sitting over here. Parked up all nice and neat. Yeah, look at that. Killer. And here's look at that. What is that? It's an Opel. So, but I want to get a shot of that Ruby Stone. So we got more Porsches over here. Got the very, oh, look at this. So I think this is the end of the paddocks over here. I got the train. Look at this beautiful car. My guess is this has to be a recreation, because you would not take this, because this would be a multi-million-dollar car. Be my guess. C-type, so I'm not quite sure who did it. I want to get in this guy's shot. But look at that. That is beautiful. Stunning stuff. Alright, so the Porsches are still on the track. Let's see if we can get some coming down the hill off the Dunlop Bridge here. Get that shot. We're going into the S's. Oh, look at that. That's a great shot. Let's get down by the fence here. I know, apologies for having the safety fence in front, but what can you do, right? I don't know if there's a way to get above it or not to get a better shot up in those grandstands. Look at this. We have a little trouble. Set up, get your braking point, turn into, oh, look at that. Those things are flying around here, man. Those 935s. It's so interesting to watch those 935s going, if there's like a older, like 930 or something in front of them, and see the difference in regards to just how planted the front end is, the nose and the turn is. Hustling it. I've seen that 917 come around yet. Alright, let's stop. More to come, guys. Stay tuned. Alright, so now we're in business. We got the endurance racing legends, they labeled it, but it's like your LMP2s and stuff like that from the 90s. I want to say early 2000s, but they got like a Pratt Miller Vet in there. But listen to these things sing. It's just odd. Oh, look at that. GT40. Listen to that. Panels. God, that sounds so good. So good. None of that hybrid electric BS. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Look at that. 430. Now we found the car park that it's a car show basically in essence, so I don't know how this was done up in regards to people being able to park up in here. This is the Bugatti circuit part of the track, if memory serves me, but you can see a lot of the cool stuff. You see all these vets. There's a Testarossa over there, you know, some McLaren, a bunch of Porsches. I mean, everything's parked up nice. Aston. There's a nice 812 right there. Look at that. That's pretty. Nice patina on that. Here, I want to take you over and show you an Aroma convertible. I want to show you the TVRs. Especially us over here in the United States. We do not see many TVRs. So we're going to check it out. I lost Eric. He's hanging out with some other buddies. I need to get something to drink, and they're doing whatever. I needed to quench my thirst, so kind of lost them, but find them. But check out the TVRs. These are killer. You guys see the back of this wing on this thing. I mean, how that's molded in. Look at that. That's incredible. Look at these. These things are great looking. I wouldn't say the most reliable of cars, but what the heck, right? What old car is it? Got kind of a whole swath of them. A lot of Corvettes here. There are a lot of Corvettes here. So my guest, the Corvette Owners Club, came by here and was here. Got a new Aventador hung up right here. Check that out. It's a right-hand drive. So that came over from the UK. Got a Charger up there. He says, oh, check out this Lancia Stratos. That 037. That thing is killer. Look at that. That thing's stock. Step over these things so I don't trip. Look at that. Look at the interior. Looks like it's been redone. That's right-hand drive too.
But so for me,
Brits, I take it. So come down. Got some Assens over there. Some Vantages. Let's see what else we got in car park. They got the train you can take around, so you're not doing so much walking. Not quite sure where everything goes. It drops you off, but I will be finding out later because I don't know how much more walking I can do. Look at that Morgan. Look at that. Super Sport, I think. That thing's killer. Come on, we got some more. Look at this old one. Wow, that's an MG.
on est quand même en train de marcher
Very
sur le
nice.
circuit là.
Nice Alpha. A couple nice Alphas. These guys just fly into wherever they want to go. It's a different world over driving over here. But look at everything. This is really cool how they got this done up. I mean, look at how big this is. Think a little campground over here, kind of going old school. They got a GT40 over there. Oh, check out this wagon. That is cool. That new Amira. Down. 4 Series convertible, another right-hand drive. A lot of Brits drive down here. Oh, they must do a stunt show. I've seen those guys running around those trials bike. Dust Motor Show, but check it out. Going up on that stuff and do a bunch of trials riding. Ride on that. That's kind of cool to see. I wonder when they do that. There we go. Today, it's at 2 o'clock. A little over an hour. Might have to come back and check that out. Check out the cool campgrounds on here.
Even the caravans and everything.
Look at that. Camping old school. I guess we can walk in this way right here. Look at this. How you used to do it in the day. Let me get some photos with my camera, my phone. Got an old camera there. Look at this. This is cool how they have this done up. There's GT40 sitting here. Got your old mopeds going around. It sells a statue there. But you know, this is how you used to do it back in the day. You know? Check at that. It's very interesting. So I'm assuming people are actually using these things. Maybe? I don't know. It kind of looks like it. I mean, look at this setup. There's people in these camping out. That's awesome. This is fantastic.
C'est des conneries, mais ça fait rire les gens.
Ouais, puis
I mean, look at this. Tons of them. Did they pull that in that Benz? No. Outstanding. You got the tow mirrors on there. Look at that. No air conditioning. But look at this thing. It's killer. That's a little newer. I wonder what you had to do special to do this. Look, they got the air jacks up on that thing all the way. The VW bus. Look at that. That circular thing pops up. It gets a little ventilation, I guess, in those little triangle cutouts. The person in the car, that's hilarious. This is cool. This is so neat. All right, let's see what we got over here. Got GT3 RS, Porsches, an Aston, old Aston. Got the Porsche paddock here. Look guys, what's going on. Got some more camper vans down there. My man here in his 993. And there's the Scooby. There's a plethora of Porsches. But they got, I think these are around. This guy's got the stickers on there, so I think they're doing a classic car tours. I wonder if you can rent those. They do a rent thing on stuff like that. But you got the buggies. Look at those. That's killer. There's so much stuff here. Look at this. Very nice. Look at that. That's cool. Again, we got the, oh, look at all these old Porsches. Oh, look at this whole cluster going on here. Look at all that. I'd go down that way, but then there's that fence, so I don't want to get stuck down there. You know, it looks like there's a bunch of cool stuff. Got a 458. Look at that. Right-hand drive. Just a GT3. Got 812. Right-hand drive. I wonder these all guys. They must have wondered they came down all in a group, because I mean that's kind of cool to see. All your right-hand drive cars. You guys are Alphas. You got an old 308 in there. Just stop right where I'm fucking walking, dude. I gotta say this. I don't know if they just don't give a shit or what, but people here, they could care less. They're in their own little world. Zero courtesy whatsoever. That right-hand drive, that blue Ponzi, whatever it is. Very nice. Got a 599. 599 GTO, I think. Wow. I don't know. Can't tell. Maybe not. No, it's 599. That's sexy. I like the purple on this. Someone's alarm went off. So, got a stag. They have the stag. So, let's go up that way. Let's go this way. See what's going on this way. So, let's check this out. Let's go over here. European Ferrari Club. 308, got 330, got two 330s over here. Look at that. There's 328. Obligatory 330s. Going on. And that's it for the Ferrari Club of Europe. Okay. What else we got down here? We got, is that a 400 series? They got a couple of them. 412s, 400s. Yeah, you got that. I saw this guy pulling in that convertible one. I'm assuming it was done by Strayman back in the day. Automatic. What's this one? 412. 412. Oh, see, there's a manual. Right there. I love those. That is just sexy. This is a 412. Look, the suspension's kind of shot. Manual. Very nice. We got a few more down here, so they're representing a little bit. I wonder if this was a manual or not. No, automatic. I wonder who did the conversion. They did not make convertibles of these from the factory. 328, 360. Sorry, 430, 430, and the Aston. So, all right, we're gonna walk more this way. I'm gonna pause here so my camera doesn't overheat. So, back in uno momento.
Oh, sorry.
All right, it's day 4. Day 4 that we're here. Me and my man Eric are headed to the track, and yes, it is raining. It's been raining all night, but it's supposed to stop here soon, so hopefully we won't get soaked, so we'll see. But we have to figure out what's going on and whatnot, because we have to drive back to Paris. He's going to Italy for a family vacation. I'm headed back home. So, but hopefully we can get some things situated and check some more things out, because it is our last day, and you know, want to soak in as much. Obviously, you saw yesterday's video, the last video, the grid walk. I mean, just tons of cool stuff. So more hopefully today. We'll see what happens, because it should make things interesting. But I don't know if I can showcase this, but we're driving this Peugeot 2008 that I think has maybe 75 horsepower when we looked up. It's a 3-cylinder turbo and manual. because everything here is a manual in Europe, which is cool, which is good. I couldn't imagine if this thing was an automatic. Oh my God, it'd be hellacious. So, but it's getting us point A to point B to point C, so we'll take that. So we've been parking up in this lot, which is cool because it's undercover. I will say too, there's always some cool cars parked up there, but again, today's gonna be interesting because of the weather. So we'll see what happens.
A lot of people pouring in.
But people are coming in. It's about, what is it, 9:15. So they were running through the night. So not quite sure when it started raining. I think it was maybe around 4 a.m. maybe, something like that. So, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if anyone drops out and says, I'm not taking my multi-million-dollar car out in the rain and crashing it and everything like that. So, but we'll see who the committed people are. So stay tuned and see what we can come up with on this episode. So stay tuned. All right, so me and my man Eric, we found our way here to the Shelby Village. We're trying to find something that's going on because of the weather.
Shelby's.
But we found Shelby's. So we're in the Shelby Village. But check out, I don't have my mic on, so let's walk over here real quick. This is like Shelby heaven. So I apologize for the sound. I'm trying to keep it close to my mouth. But look at that. That's like that iconic transporter. That is outstanding. Look at that. Well, that's how you do it. Oh, this is for sale. Look at that. God, who has that? Oh, you're all right. You're okay.
Just get edited out.
That is cool. A lot of dollars rolling down the road with that old truck. Look at that, you can see underneath. Look at that. Monaco. They don't have a plate on it. Look at that. Belgium. Look at that. How they did it back in the day. Very nice. You got your GT350 that, hey, if you're over here in Europe, this is for sale. Here's your number. Call them up. And I doubt this is a real one. This might be what you would call it.
The coupe?
Yeah, but who the hell is it?
Pierre Brock?
No. I'm talking about, it's a replica.
Yeah.
65 or whatever it is.
Okay. Factory 5?
Factory 5. That's it.
There's only a couple companies that make them, right?
Yeah. That's cool, but we got the cars over here. Are these guys running in their own class? Yeah. GT350s all lined up. We got another GT40. The rope is down, so we can go right up on it. Look at that. God, that's sexy. Then we got a whole lineup over here. We actually have a road going on. Oh, there's some interesting shit over here. Rain's starting back up. Yeah, just GT40 after GT40. So if you're in GT40 heaven, here we go. Here's a road going one. Look at that.
Oddball has free.
I think so. Because of the lights?
Yeah, because it's a road car, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's a replica.
I don't think so.
I don't think there were that many Mark IIIs, right?
5 or 6, I think. I don't know.
You never know.
The replica's done very well.
That's cool.
Another GT40, and there's a
Ultima GTR.
Yeah,
I'll take that every day of the week. That's the car I'm taking home. Good with that.
Yeah, these things are great. That's what dude that finished building up brought to what you call it last
They
year.
make a left-hand drive because that'd be perfect.
Yeah. That kid brought his. Him and his dad built the Rocket Rebs last year, remember? God, there's GT40 heaven. Everywhere. All livery. There's a new 2nd gen. Look at that. So obviously there's probably a lot more that were supposed to be here. Probably here when it was sunny out, and good. Got that lonely one sitting out there. So this is rather interesting that they have all this area. So if I would have found this yesterday, day before, would have came down and checked out, probably this would have been a plethora of Shelby's, Cobras, GT40s and whatnot. So you need that sticker.
Right?
You need that sticker. That's outstanding. Yeah,
I need that on my own car.
Yes.
I just need one of these. All right, what's going on?
All right, we're gonna go. We need to go find JP here in Classic Motor Legends to see my man. So back shortly. So we met our man JP. We finally found him. We actually met Aaron Shelby as well. I got a sweatshirt because I was freezing, because my nipples were chafing too. As Eric's are, you can see his headlights are on.
Thanks.
So, but this lineup, this gentleman's trying to look all sexy in his thing. Picking his hair up. Look at him. Look at him there.
He's doing an Instagram reel.
Yeah, he's posing. Look at that. Attaboy. You get it. You get it. Drive this Jag. I don't know what class this is, because it's got this in it.
Yeah.
You got the Cobra. You got. I mean, it's kind of a interesting collection of cars. They're lined up. I don't know if this is Plateau 2, maybe?
Yeah, because aren't these 40s and whatever?
C'est pas bien, mais c'est
Go around, but they got Healy.
2, and that's what the number is, I think. Group 2.
Yeah, Group 2. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just see on there, right next to that
big
side of their number. Yeah. So that's their group they're inside. But man, this is a wide, eclectic collection. Is that a Bristol?
It looks like it.
Or a Lancia?
No, that's a Lancia.
Lancia. So, man, look at this guy's. It's got to be a little sketchy riding that thing with all these other guys. I mean, listen to that. Is that their car? Holy Jesus. Denza. Have you ever heard of a Denza? Look at this. Obviously, electric car. Have you ever heard of the brand Denza?
Probably another Chinese EV company, right?
Not bad looking. But fuck electric cars. Pardon my French. God, look at the size of that screen.
17 inch.
Oh, Lord.
Big car, too.
Yeah. Not bad looking, but fun is electric. So, back to the important stuff. I mean, look at this stuff. But this is what you had back in the day, man. You had such a wide variety of cars because it was basically, you know...
It's a free-for-all.
Yeah, exactly. Run what you brung, in essence. Like Jag, Aston Martin. Yeah.
550 over there.
Yeah. Let's go take a peek at the 550.
Au niveau de cette
That thing on the... No. Did they all open? That's something they did after the fact, to be able to access it like that. Oh, look at this. Oh, and look what it is, Lemans. Briggs's Cadillac. Is that the legit one?
I think that's the one that was in the museum. It's comfortable in that thing. It rides like a Cadillac.
Yeah, ways to go to the front.
a big group. Two's big.
All right, we're gonna pause. We're gonna go in here. Look at that. Look at the wing that's on the front. Look at the wing that's on the front of that.
Yeah.
That's killer and off carbon.
Costs more, weighs less.
Don't sit down. Yeah, I don't. Crazy person is gonna sit in that. Look at that. What do we got going on? We're in the Aramco thing. So I think this is a interactive something or other just to go through here. Don't know what we're supposed to be seeing. We got mirrors. How big is this thing? I thought it was just that one car.
It's like a hydrogen motor there.
Showing a hydrogen motor. This was like a whatchamacallit?
Is that Legos?
Yeah. There's a Lego set in there. There's a total
F2 motor.
This is about gas.
They're an energy company.
Yeah, true. So
Oh, there you go.
that was a total. Yeah, that was a trick getting you in.
I thought there was something cool.
Yeah, it's not, the only thing that was cool, it was a guy as you walked in and the Ligier sitting there. The GT40. Everything's what you need right there in the front. I wouldn't go through that whole thing.
How do you know until you try?
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting high.
Do we? Okay. Then we turn around and go back. Yeah. I don't know if you can go around the corner or not.
Your call. You trying or no?
Try. Worst case, we got to turn around either way.
Yeah.
People are coming back this way.
But here's what we got going on here. That. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we think we're stuck here, that we can't go any farther than there. People are coming back this way. We shall see. I'm going to pause this for a moment.
Chevy.
Yep. Check out that tangerine Porsche. That's beautiful. Porsches. All dirty, all from running. Look at that. Atta boy. So we're walking back. We're going to, there's some great car clubs over here. We can see some cool stuff. Like I said, I should probably put on my mic. The Cobra stuff under there. There's America right there. Look at that bad boy. I love that. I love that it says, you know, you go down 3,000 cc, 3,000 cc, 7,500. Look at that. That was a handful in the rain. Got Alpha 4Cs over here. Yeah, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy who likes to be just bugged all the time.
No. I think he likes to fly under the radar.
Yeah,
He's just a white guy.
yeah, unless you know who he is. Yeah. Nice Alpha Force. We got a nice lineup of cars here in this. So I don't know, is this a car corral? What would you call this?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what this whole area is. It's just a giant car show.
I mean, I didn't see that on the ticket thing. Where, okay, how do you pay to get, like, pull your car in here? 'Cause
I'm
obviously
sure.
this gets you in.
Or through the various car clubs, right?
Yeah, could be through that, yeah.
Because this is all the BMW corral, and then there's like a Ferrari one, and obviously they had the Fiat with the 3 cars over
Okay,
there.
let's go in this other aisle. Over here. Nice 430. Yes. She's camped out in the Ferrari. That's not a bad seat. Sit out the rain. Nice M3. That's a CSL. I'm pretty sure that rear lip. Nope. Wait. I don't know. It doesn't have the badge on it. This lip. It usually tells you it was. This M4 comp convertible. Oh, look at this, 33,000.
Going back to actual M and getting rid of the M badges on the other cars that are not M's.
I hope so. Because that's just ridiculous. Because you have all these M badges. Well, it's not an M. It's just fucking a appearance package. The car yellow M3. Look at that. Alpina. Ooh, Z1. Yeah.
They're so
All those doors work.
they slide down.
Yeah. That'd be a fun.
Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, backing up. There we go. Martini livery. That's a page. So we got any?
This is Marco Alain.
Let's see if we got some manuals here. Oh, manual CSI. Wow. There we go. Look at that. In a molar red. Very nice. Another Z1 back there in red.
Yeah, another Z1.
All the people
Probably more than even that one.
Here, look at this beauty. Look at that. See, you can take the whole family in it.
Because it's another Vitoro hatchback. Watch out for this Camaro.
That's killer. There we go. We got the beard with man with the Camaro, America. Just to see a Z3s and Z4s. We got the clown shoes. Then we got the Lotuses. Eric's over there. You can chit chat and check out the Lancia. Oh, look at that.
It's pretty rare. This is the same Lancia Beta style that Jeremy Clarkson used on the Africa special.
Oh yeah, it is. Wasn't his the Targa one though?
Didn't he cut it?
Did he cut it? I remember there being no roof on it.
Yeah, because I think he cut it off.
So here's a question for everybody. As everyone that watches a fan of Top Gear know that there's supposed to be a new threesome, or the Grand Tour, I should say, on Amazon. They've acquired or hired 3 new people. The gentleman's from Throttle House and some unknown dude that likes trains. So
it's
what are your thoughts thinking that's going to play out? I think it's going to be a total shit show. All right, tell me your thoughts on the V8s of these.
I hear the transmission is the only thing that keeps them together.
Yeah.
And it's a Mondeo transmission to boot.
I mean, I don't know, something about the
I like it. It's the final evolution of that idea.
Yeah, I mean, I just think they're fucking good. But that's the only problem, especially the 4-band. It's like, you'd want the V8, but I mean, 350 horsepower compared to what's the 4-cylinder, 240?
Yeah.
Something like that?
And this weighs more.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I had I'd buy an Elise instead. It's a much better car.
Yeah. Look how tiny these things are. Got that R 340R one.
Yeah, the bigger one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Mira. Basically just call it a Lotus Toyota.
Yeah, that's the Camry powered one, right?
Yeah. I mean, you got reliability. Give you that.
I mean, the Elise is the same thing.
Yeah. True. Look at that one. Whoa.
CV6. That's gotta be cool.
That thing's got.
It is up in there though.
That thing's got to be hardcore.
Look at the motor. It's like up against the glass.
Man, you don't feel every bump in that. Look at that.
It's not much to imagination.
Oh, they crammed that thing in there.
Yeah.
That thing is.
You know what? I bet it's probably tilted in there too to make space.
Oh, yeah, you're probably
Keep
right.
the weight.
Yeah.
Keep the weight down, because if you put it this way, there's not room. But if you rotated it like a Lancia,
Yeah.
it'll fit.
That thing is nice.
That was why they did that back in the rally days. They slammed the motor over to change the
These
weight.
here,
The Elan.
yeah. I tell you, I
Nobody
think
liked
that's
those, but they're cool.
Exactly. I think that's a cool little car.
That was like Lotus in the 90s. Like, what else are we gonna make? We'll make that.
I think these are cool little cars.
I love the front, and then it's sort of like, I don't know. They would have been cool if they made a coupe version
Yes.
of this to see how it would have panned out, but they were all convertibles.
Yeah, I know. I think those are cool looking cars. I like it. It's good to know I know someone else likes them. I'm not the only weirdo.
They're good still, right? They're like 1.8 or
Yeah,
something
they're
like that.
fucking, yeah. I think they got barely 200 horsepower or whatever, but who cares? You have a man, you just ring the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Well, it's raining again,
Fun.
and it was supposed to stop raining.
Nope. It always
But
rains
no.
in the mall.
Oh, yeah, nice. Look at that Vantage. Oh, that thing's sexy. Ooh.
It's a big Lotus car.
Yeah, it is.
The Europa, the car that nobody fits in.
Yeah. How that thing, there was a guy when growing up in, lived by us, had one crammed in his garage. Shit just piled all over everything. I don't know what happened.
It
One
looks like
day,
a shelf.
yeah, one day it just disappeared.
These are neat. The Opel Speedster and the
Yeah.
Vauxhall VX220.
Those are nice. What's the age on those?
Early 2000s, if I remember correctly.
So we're creeping up on 25 years?
Yeah, we're getting there.
There you go. Right-hand drive. Yeah, it didn't look like.
But the Opel GT was basically the sole
Alright, so it's raining hard.
and another Vauxhall, I can't remember its name.
So,
Those wipers don't work.
no. So we're in the Aston area.
Wipe your glass with a big pen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that on a bike, but check out all the beautiful Astons we got here. So we're just doing a tour of the car track. Coming down, trying to squeeze through here. It's got the hood up so I can start this car. Look at that big old lump of metal.
Those cylinder heads are huge.
Bang. Hi. Yeah, who cares about that?
Just
Ooh,
metal.
that's sharp. Vantage. So there you have it. It's raining. We're going to pause for a second. All right, so the trip's over. Awesome trip to Lemans. That was fantastic. Now, for those of you who have never been to Charles de Gaulle, unbelievable the stores they have at your gate. I mean, Prada, Gucci, I mean, Cartier. It's unbelievable. Guards, what you could buy here at Charles de Gaulle right before you get off in your plane. So there must be a lot of deep-pocketed people that fly through here. So remember, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Appreciate it.